back to our channel, friends. This is Sonia here. Before we start this tutorial, please do subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon so that you guys do not miss out any of our updates and you are aware of all our tutorials. Now here I have taken up a wooden coaster base, and on this I am using my thick coat of white gesso. So yes, you can switch on the caption so that you do not miss out on any of our details. Now here I am using my white gesso, and literally I'm going to apply a very thick coat of gesso here. So I am using my flat brush. If you want, you can even use your sponge dauber. So whenever I'm doing my decoupage art, especially on wood or glass, I try to use a lot of sponge dauber and my paint brushes so that my base looks really good and smooth and fine. Now here is this beautiful rice paper from ITD collection. I have shared all the links in the video description box. You guys can check that. Now before I move on to my rice paper sticking, first I need to use my Mod Podge or my decoupage glue. You can use any of them. Check out all these supplies on our website at growingcraft.com. Now it's time to stick my rice paper to my decoupage on wood coaster. So here I'm just sticking this really well. This looks so gorgeous. The ITD collection rice papers are like absolutely gorgeous, and it's one of my favorite whenever it comes to decoupage art. So here I'm just cutting out the extra. So it's a wooden base, so of course cutting it off really well is really difficult. So here is a fun tool. Take your lighter or your you can take a candle and then you can start doing this burnt decoupage art. Just be careful whenever you're doing it, do it in an open area, make sure it's well ventilated, and please be safe while doing this. Can you see how quickly this was done? Like literally there is no mess, no fuss around it, and it's very easily done, and that's the best part of doing your burnt decoupage art. So I love decoupage art because it's one of the perfect way of doing your DIY home decors and like adding a lot of DIY accessories, and it's also good for your homemade gifting, your handmade giftings. Now here I'm using my Ranger ink pad and I'm just blending some of the shades here. You can check us out on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook and Pinterest too. Now here I'm taking my permanent ink pad and just adding a little more of my color blending just to add a little more drama to my project. So if you want, you can use your sponge daubers here. You can even use your blending tools. They work perfectly fine with any of your crafty ink pads. So whenever I do my decoupage on wood, I try to use the maximum elements, whatever I can use, because it gives a lot of drama to my project. Now here is a beautiful transfer sheet and it has a beautiful quote of "Be Happy." This is something which I really love, and I love using transfer sheets. They are one of the best ways to do your DIY home decors. And yes, it turns out to be really beautiful. So just adding a lot of water to my transfer sheets. So if I'm using my decoupage napkin, I first try to seal that, then only I do my transfer sheets. But as it's a rice paper and they work perfectly fine with the transfer sheets. So quickly sliding my transfer sheet, and here it is. Meanwhile, do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss out any of our updates. Now coming back to the ceiling, here I'm using my varnish and this is done. Ta-da! So here your DIY home decor, home gifting, decoupage art on wood is ready. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Do leave me your feedbacks in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care and bye-bye.